Hello everyone, we are from Group 1 and today we are going to presenting the Hyten Corporation case study. We are from Section 5 Engineering Management. Our lecturer is Prof. Mandia, ASIR Dr. Eileen Sulini. Okay, here is the overview for our presentation. We first going to start with introduction, then we're going to go to the alternative. Next is the proposed solution and the last one is recommendation and benchmarking. I'm going to start with the introduction. So Hyten Corporation. In this case study, we are going to analyze the case of Hyten Corporation. This company had issue with communication in between the different departments of the company. The issue greatly affected the company's overall production cost and manpower management. Go to the background of the company. Hyten Corporation began as an automobile component company in 1982. They become one of the biggest manufacturers of electronic equipment during the Gulf War. The company sales exceed $600 million per year. Going to identify the problem. After their initial success, the company became so large that there was no collaboration between the departments. Delay in project completion built up. More overtime work needed because of the mismanagement of the project. Also, the revenue was reduced.
Now I will go through the alternative solutions and the decision-making process. There are a few alternatives that we can choose from, and the best solution can be determined by going through the decision-making process. Let us relate the case of Hyten Corporation's introduction of formal management in the organization to the project management study. There are 8 steps that need to be followed to ensure that the decision making is effective in terms of the cost and employees' point of views. All the possible consequences must be considered before a big decision is made. The first step is to identify the problem, which in this case is Hyten Corporation's problem is that they did not communicate between departments. The second step is to identify the decision criteria. And from the formal management, we have 5 criteria that we can evaluate, which are improving communication between departments, time management, reduce costs, reduce overtime, and acceptance within the employees. The third step is allocate weightage on every decision criteria, which are arranged according to the importance. The higher the importance of the criteria, the higher the weightage allocated. The first criteria is improving communication between departments, which is weighted as 10. The second most important decision criteria is time management, which is weighted as 8. The third one is acceptance within employees, which is weighted as 7. And then reduce cost is weighted 6, and reduce overtime is weighted 4. The next step is to develop alternatives, which are the proposed solution to cater to Hyten Corporation's problems and the estimated weightage allocated to each of them. The fifth step is to analyze the alternatives. There are a few alternative solutions that Hyten might go for. The former management team with external qualified employees will be able to handle the management issues better, though the acceptance of the new team amongst the existing employees is low. Hyten Corporation might make a formal management team with the existing competent employees that holds a degree in management. However, they lack proper experience in formal management that makes the weights low. One more solution is that they can stick with the current management, even though some employees might prefer current team as they are familiar, but there are mismanagement issues. The sixth step is to select an alternative. To select an alternative, we need to calculate the overall sum of the weight, and based on the calculated sum, adopting formal management with new employees gives the best results. And then the next step is to implement the selected solution, which is Hyten Corporation should introduce the formal management with new employees. The last step is to evaluate the decision effectiveness in order to determine how effective the solution is.
Among all the alternatives that we have suggested, here is our proposed solution, which is to advise Hyten Corporation to adopt formal project management approach. We advise them to keep periodic meetings to keep every department on tracks of the project progress, to stop hiring outsiders to be project managers, and stop poor coordination among departments which cause inefficiency in their project management. We would like to advise them to start introducing the formal project management approach by phase to their employees or by starting with certain departments first in order for the employees to adapt better. They could try to utilize the internal talents and resources in their company by appointing competent people from within the company to head the projects. Also, they could try to implement proper planning by utilizing project management tools such as Gantt charts in order for them to have a better control on their project flow. Also, they can try to revise performance appraisal to ensure fair evaluation on employees' performance. And here is the SWOT analysis on the implementation of the proposed solution. The strength will be from the interview, we can see that majority of the employees were positive towards implementing formal project management in their company, and the overall implementation will bring cost saving to the company, reduce sub optimization among departments, and induce cooperation among their employees. All in all, it will improve overall efficiency among the uh, employees in handling the projects. And for the weakness, we can see that uh, due to lacking of experience in the internal employees to head the projects, it might take time for them to adapt to the change in management. And from the opportunity, we can see that if if, if the change could be successfully implemented, the projects will be able to meet schedule, complete on time, and avoid budget overrun. And at the end, it will improve the satisfaction in clients towards the company and improve the reputation of the company. And the threat will be due to the sudden change of the company structure, it might affect the confidence level of external stakeholders such as clients and investors towards the company. From the SWOT analysis, you can see that the strength and opportunity is more than the weakness and threat. Hence, the proposed solution is something that we could advise the Hyten Corporation to try on.
Next, for the benchmarking and recommendation, we will be looking into Vale Malaysia Minerals project. So, Vale Malaysia Minerals project is in Lumut Perak, which have some of the same issues occurring in Hyten Corporation. The main objective of the study was to explore the causes of delay in the Vale Malaysia Minerals project. The results revealed that several factors contribute to the delay in VMMP compilation. An example, poor communication, delays in material delivery, and poor management on site, which have some issues that is occurring in Hyten Corporation. So the similarities within Hyten Corporation is first, poor site management. They have poor management within the site management team. Some of the engineers were not even aware of the deadlines. Second, unaccustomed to working with other departments, which is poor communication between the departments. And the last one is interface management. Delays in some departments will affect the next department as the initial work department is still ongoing. So some of the recommendations are find potential managers in the company rather than hiring outsiders. Second, have a specific plan that can maximize the potential of every employee. Third, doing a team building activity to improve communication between the departments. And lastly, giving some kind of motivation for the employees.
So now you have come to the end of our presentation. We have proposed our solution to the case study of Hyten Corporation. Thank you very much.